Alright guys, I'm in this shirt, so you know what time it is. We're gonna get right into dyeing this hair. This could go so wrong. I mean, I'll document it, so if it does go wrong, then you can just not do what I did. First, I need to go red because I am filling my blonde hair. Hey guys, it's Editing Hannah here, just interrupting to explain what I'm doing because my speech was all over the place in the video, so I thought I would just re-record this in voice record. Yeah, I'm just going to speak really fast because I don't want to bore you guys. So when I was doing my research, I found that you can't actually go straight from black to blonde. I mean, you can, but it just won't look as good if you don't add a filler first. So what is a filler? It's adding the missing tones back onto your hair, because if your hair is porous like mine, adding black or brown dye straight onto it without filling it will most likely result in the hair turning green or just looking super hollow or muddy. So this happens because of the lack of nutrients in your hair. So basically think of it as adding that ugly orange brothy color that you get after one bleach job back into your hair. So it's kind of like reversing the process. For the filler color, a 6C copper red should do the job, and you can use both semi or demi-permanent hair dye. And in my case, you'll see I'm using a semi-permanent because I don't want to damage my hair any further. Also, it's not a copper red, but it was the cheapest red I could find. So if you can find a red that has an orange undertone to it, get that one. Now for applying the darker color, I'm using a 10% volume developer because that's all you need when you're not lifting your hair when you're going from light to dark, unless you have grey hairs. But if you're using a demi-permanent dye for the filler, 5% volume should be enough. Okay, whew, that's it. Anyway, thanks for listening to my presentation. I'll link the videos that helped me in the description box, and let's get back into the video. So the red that I'm using is a semi-permanent red, and it's from JOICO. It is in the color Rouge. It says just apply to clean dry hair and process for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna start off by sectioning my hair like I always do. Where's my brush? My roots are so overgrown because I've been really putting this off. I've been so attached to my blonde hair that it's taken a while to make a decision. I was going back and forth every day. Do I stay blonde? Do I go back to black? But I really miss having healthy hair, and I've been seeing a lot of people rocking their natural hair color, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, and you know, if I absolutely hate it, at least I'm not going a blue black or a jet black, so I can still lift the color out of my hair if worse comes to worse. Now I'm done sectioning the hair. I'm gonna pop the color in the bowl. Dang, it looks so red. Okay, well there's no going back now. So that's the red. I don't know if that's the right red, but yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. Just all of the color applied on my hair. This color stains really bad. I think red just stains really bad. It literally looks like a crime scene here. I'm trying to be careful not to get it on anything else like my clothes or my bed sheets, because I accidentally put my hand on my vanity and it's white and the red isn't coming out. So I have to just leave this color in my hair for 20 minutes and I'll be back after I wash and dry my hair. Alright, so I'm back after having probably like a 40-minute nap because I was so tired from the first application process. So this is how the red turned out. Honestly, it's a lot brighter than I expected. Hopefully that doesn't affect the dark brown that's going to go on top, because this is sitting on top of my hair, not in the cuticle. What do you guys think? Is this a look? Anyway, I was standing in the shower trying to wash this color out for probably a good 20 to 30 minutes because I thought I had to wait until the color kind of stops bleeding through onto the bathroom floor before I go to dry it, but it's gonna keep bleeding, so I just kept rinsing my hair until the water was at least a very, very, very light red or pink. So when you're drying your hair, don't use a favorite white towel or a white towel in general because it's going to stain the whole thing. I'm just going to tidy up my workspace and then I'll come back. Oh my gosh guys, I'm so tired. I don't know if I should just dye the rest of my hair tomorrow. I'm like exhausted, and look, it stained my phone. I bet you next time I dye my hair I'm just gonna go to the salon because this is such an effort. Hey guys, so today is actually the next day. I got really sick last night, so yeah, we're just continuing on with the hair dye today. I'll be going a dark brown color and I'm using the High Lift True Color Professional Color Cream, and I will just be mixing 1 to 1.5 ratio of this developer, which is just a 10 volume developer. I just have a scale here and I'm just going to measure that in. Also, if I'm like low energy, that's because I still feel a little bit sick, but I'm trying to film this video to get this content out for you guys. There's the mixture there. I hope it's the right ratio. My scale is kind of broken, so I don't know if it's accurate. I'm now finished applying my hair dye. I'm just gonna pop some Glad wrap over my head and then wait about 30 minutes before I wash it out, and then I'll show you guys what the hair looks like. I feel like it's pretty good so far. It seems to be processing quite nice, and I think I'm glad that I chose this color. I mean, I guess it is too soon to say, but it seems like it is the right color for my hair, because if I actually bought a black dye, it would have probably been a lot darker than my actual natural hair color. So hopefully this has a natural result. I literally got dye. Look at my hands. I know I should have worn gloves, but I just don't like the feeling of gloves when I'm dyeing my hair. I got like dye on the floor. Ooh. Yeah, it's so messy. But I didn't want to do it in the bathroom because the bathroom was all white, so I figured it'd be better sacrificing my room instead of the bathroom, since I don't want to freak my mum out. Gosh, can you see this? Obviously, oh my gosh, it's so bad. So hi, it's actually been 3 weeks since the previous clip because I got sick again after dyeing my hair. So I was just bedridden for a few days, and then I totally forgot to film an outro or show you guys what the final result looked like. So I'm back after 3 weeks to show you guys what it looks like. But I figured this was better anyway, so you guys can have a look at how it's been sitting on my hair. So yeah, straight after I had dyed it, my hair definitely looked a lot darker. It looked closer to black, but that's because I went over my hair with the color cream twice, because the red was so bright that it showed through the black dye, if that makes sense. So I just went over it one more time, and that was good. It did the job. Yeah, the dark brown color has stuck. Yeah, the dark brown hair dye has stuck really well onto my hair. I'm pretty sure it's because I did the filler. It has lightened up a bit, so you can probably tell where the color starts. It's where my natural hair color is, and then that's where the color starts. I feel like you can't tell as much on camera, but in person you can definitely see the red tinge, or in lighting you can see the red undertones in the hair, which I personally love because I feel like it complements my skin tone. But I'll show you guys what it looks from the back. I did notice in photos that the back has washed out a bit more than the sides or the front of my hair, and I think that's because the back was more damaged. So I'll just show you guys. So just here, I'm not sure if that's showing up on camera, but yeah, that is my hair update. This video is going up after my Q&A, so you already know that my hair is black, but I didn't want to waste a video and throw it out because I'd already filmed it. I'm really digging this change. I haven't been full black, full dark hair color since 7th grade. I've always had some kind of color or bleach in my hair, so I'm really enjoying this. Let me know what you guys think as well. There's one more thing that I wanted to add, which was about not wearing gloves. I think it's fine when you're using semi-permanent colors because those tend to wash out after 2 or 3 days, but oh my gosh, the permanent hair dye was sitting in my hands for like 2 weeks, probably a week and a half. My hands were black and my fingernails were black, and I was getting a lot of stares, especially when I was working at my retail job and I have to hand customers over their items. They were just tying down my dirty hands. I tried a lot of different things to get rid of it, like putting my hand in oil and scrubbing it off, whatever. Yeah, it didn't work, so wear your gloves, guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully all the information was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.